Sometimes I think social media glamorizes small businesses' life a little too much. You see the sold out in 10 minutes launches, the TikToks of girlies making thousands at markets, and then there's me, spending 3 days crocheting one top, only for it to sit untouched on the rack like an abandoned Sims item. Welcome to Daydreamers the Label, where the vibes are immaculate even when the sales aren't. For the past month, I'd been prepping for the Fashion Thrift Society Market, a mix of secondhand sellers and local brands. Any spare moment between my day job was spent crocheting, sewing, beading, questioning my sanity while my hands begged for mercy. In my head, I had already sold out. The fashion girlies and the gays were fainting at the sight of my crochet. Me panicking like, oh no, do I even have enough stock for the next market? Spoiler alert, I do. I have plenty. This time around, I wanted to level up my stall setup. My partner built me an A-frame so I could finally bring my vision to life. Somewhere between a Romanian traveller caravan meets witchy apothecary stall. There's still more I want to add later, but honestly, I'm already obsessed. 1 out of 10 aesthetic, 2 out of 10 foot traffic. I didn't make a single sale. Not even a pair of earrings, my usual bestseller. Not even a $2 sticker. I've got a couple of hot takes on why I think it flopped. Firstly, stall location. I was smack bang in the middle of the pavilion, directly next to the DJ. Loved the tunes, couldn't hear a single person. Meanwhile, everyone else was browsing the outer stalls, probably because that's where all the entry points were. Secondly, crowd vibe. The stalls popping off were the second-hand clothing ones, in particular Bloom Op Shop, who was doing their famous $5 per kilo deals. Literal chaos, and honestly, fair enough. It is called Fashion Thrift Society. People were there for thrift steals, not necessarily handmade slow fashion, which leads me to my second hot take. Fast fashion has warped people's perception of value. You can buy a crochet top on Shein for $13, but here's the thing, crochet cannot be made by machines. Every single stitch is made by hand. Even a simple bralette can take me between 2 to 4 hours. So if someone was paid to make that $13 top, how much did they earn? $5? $3? Probably less, and that's not taking into account the cost of yarn. So when people look at my work and think, why is it so expensive when I can get something similar online? That's why. But I value my time and my skill. I've been crocheting for 10 years. Most of my pieces are one of a kind because I use thrifted or leftover yarn. And now that I'm more skilled, I'm investing more in quality fibers, moving away from acrylics and polyester, and leaning more into cottons and linens. Markets flop, algorithms flop, but creativity does not. So I'll keep showing up, stitch by stitch, stall by stall, and one day my people will find me. If you're watching this because your market flopped too, let's be Delulu together. Like, subscribe, and remember, even if no one buys, you're still that fairy queen icon.